Imagine walking into a huge forest full of life. You see tall trees, small ferns, and lots of animals. Each tree and plant represents a different investment opportunity, and the animals are like the market forces that influence them. Investing can feel like this. It's a vast, dynamic environment where every choice you make can lead to different outcomes. Just like in a forest where some paths lead to beautiful clearings and others to dense thickets, the investment world is full of possibilities and risks. There are so many choices, and they all promise to help your money grow. From stocks and bonds to real estate and commodities, each option has its own set of characteristics and potential returns. It's like choosing between different types of trees in the forest. Some grow tall and strong, while others may be more delicate but offer unique benefits. Two popular choices are active value investing and index funds. Active value investing involves picking stocks that you believe are undervalued and have the potential to increase in price. It's like finding a hidden gem in the forest that others have overlooked. On the other hand, index funds are like taking a broad view of the forest, investing in a wide range of stocks to mirror the performance of a specific market index. They both can make money for you, but they do it very differently. Active value investing requires more research and a keen eye for detail, much like a botanist studying each plant closely. Index funds, however, offer a more hands-off approach, providing diversification and reducing the risk of any single investment failing. Understanding these ways is important for making good choices about your money. Just as a seasoned explorer knows the forest well, a knowledgeable investor understands the different strategies and tools available. This knowledge helps in navigating the complex world of investments, ensuring that your financial journey is as fruitful as possible. Active value investing is like a treasure hunt. Imagine you're an explorer looking at old maps for clues. Value investors look closely at companies, searching for ones that are underpriced. They think the market doesn't always know a company's real value. Like finding buried treasure, these investors look for hidden gems, good companies with potential to grow. Warren Buffett, a famous value investor, made his fortune this way. Now, picture a big flowing river. Instead of looking for single treasures, index fund investors go with the flow of the whole market. An index fund is like a basket of stocks that follows a market index, like the S&P 500. This means when you invest in an index fund, you're buying a tiny piece of lots of companies. This helps lower risk and can give steady growth over time. Section 4. Pros and cons, a side-by-side comparison. In this section, we will delve into the intricacies of active value investing versus index funds. Both have their unique advantages and disadvantages, and understanding these can help you make more informed investment decisions. Active value investing can bring big rewards, but it takes time, research, and knowing a lot about money. This approach involves picking individual stocks that you believe are undervalued by the market. It requires a deep understanding of financial statements, market trends, and economic indicators. The potential for high returns is significant, but so is the risk. You need to be prepared for the possibility of losses and the emotional roller coaster that comes with market volatility. It's like exploring a jungle. You might find treasure, but you could also get lost. The journey is filled with uncertainties, and only those with a keen eye and steady nerves can navigate it successfully. On the other hand, index funds offer a more straightforward approach to investing. They track a specific market index, such as the S&P 500, and aim to replicate its performance. They're less risky and cost less, but might not make as much money quickly. Index funds are ideal for investors who prefer a hands-off approach. They provide broad market exposure, low operating expenses, and lower portfolio turnover. This means you can achieve steady growth over time without the need for constant monitoring and adjustments. It's like sailing on a calm river. It's safer, but maybe not as exciting. The returns may be more modest compared to active investing, but the peace of mind and reduced stress can be worth it. Ultimately, the choice between active value investing and index funds depends on your financial goals, risk tolerance, and the amount of time and effort you're willing to dedicate to managing your investments. By understanding the pros and cons of each approach, you can make a more informed decision that aligns with your personal investment strategy. Section 5. The tortoise and the hare performance over time. Remember the story of the tortoise and the hare. Active value investors are like the hare, sometimes making quick money, but this takes lots of work and watching the market. Index funds are like the tortoise, slow and steady. Over a long time, being steady often wins. Section 6. Finding your investment path. Which strategy is right for you? Choosing between these two depends on you. It's a decision that requires careful thought and consideration. It depends on what you want, how much risk you like, and how much time you have. Are you someone who enjoys diving deep into financial reports and market trends, or do you prefer a more hands-off approach, allowing your investments to grow steadily over time? Active value investing might be good if you like research and understand money, and are okay with bigger risks. This strategy involves actively buying and selling stocks, constantly monitoring the market, and making decisions based on detailed analysis. It can be rewarding, but also requires a significant time commitment and a tolerance for volatility. Index funds are better if you want something easier, less risky, and you're investing for a long time. These funds track a specific market index, providing broad market exposure and reducing the need for constant oversight. They're ideal for those who prefer a more passive investment strategy, focusing on long-term growth with lower risk. Ultimately, the right strategy for you will align with your personal financial goals, risk tolerance, and the amount of time you can dedicate to managing your investments. Consulting with a financial advisor can also provide valuable insights tailored to your unique situation. Remember, investing is a journey, and finding the right path is crucial for achieving your financial aspirations. Take the time to evaluate your options, seek professional advice if needed, and choose the strategy that best fits your lifestyle and goals. Section 7. A Wise Investor's Toolkit. Investing is a journey, not a race. Patience, discipline, and learning are important. Before investing, do your research, think about what you want, and maybe talk to a financial advisor. Investing can help your money grow. By understanding the choices and picking what's right for you, you can start investing with confidence.